Hello friends, welcome back to another round of my sports predictions. We have 4 games this time. Like I promised in the last video, I got time to make another 4 game round for you this day. So I will not update the other games of the previous round yet, because some of them still have not been played, I believe. So instead we'll just go with a very short video and I'll give you my 4 picks for tomorrow. Okay, so the first game we have is Augsburg against Freiburg. This is of the Bundesliga, the German league. And this is going to be the first parlay game. We have potential for a draw or Augsburg winning the game. And I'll show you why I think that. If we go over to the stats, we'll see that Augsburg has 3 ties, 3 draws basically, 1 loss and 1 win. Whereas Freiburg has consecutive 4 wins. So Freiburg really looks really strong right here. Augsburg is some kind of a weaker opponent, definitely, than Freiburg. But I think it's going to be very difficult for Freiburg to get 5 consecutive games in the last 5. Okay, so I think the most likely option is to see a draw. Or maybe Augsburg can win the game and potentially upset Freiburg. The next game we have Auxerre against Strasbourg. This is of the French league. So potentially we can see again a draw. There's a potential for a draw at the same time and Auxerre winning the game. So if we take a look at the stats, we'll see that this is of the French league. You can see immediately why I see a draw. Auxerre has 3 draws in the last 5 games. Strasbourg has 2 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. So the potential for having a tie is very strong. At the same time, Auxerre can also win the game, in my opinion, because I really see very difficult for Strasbourg to win the game. So these are the 2 options that I go. The next game we have all the Belgian league. We have Liège against Anderlecht, and if we go over to the stats, I think it's going to be a very close game because both teams are historically strong. Liège has basically, they are almost the same, they are the exact same performance on the last 5 games, okay? 2 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw for each, so completely equalized. I really think it's going to be a very close game. That's why I go for both teams to score. And finally, the last game we have Rostov against the Moscow Dynamo. This is going to be the second and last parlay game. This is of the Russian Premier League. So let's take a look at these 2 teams. So you can see that Rostov has 2 wins, 3 losses, and Moscow Dynamo has the same. So again, it's going to be very close. Very close, I think, but I think I really see Dynamo having the edge on this match. In my opinion, it's going to happen. So yeah, I go for Dynamo, and only 4 games this time. It should be a nice and enjoyable round. And of course, guys, I will update the previous results as well as this round's results by the next week. Of course, you can see the results anytime you want. I mean, tomorrow, basically, most of these games that I just gave will be already played and we already have the results for then. But you guys know the drill. I always update them whenever I get and make a new round of predictions. So having said that, guys, I invite you all to subscribe, share and like. Give me your comments, give me your interactions. I'd like to see that. And until then, take care.